Hello everyone, Christina La Crafty here to share with you my latest mini album project. I'm so excited to share this one for you guys. It is a wedding album that a friend of mine is going to gift at a wedding that she's going to later this month. And I had a lot of fun making this album, especially since I met a new scrapbooking friend, Maria, and she is actually one of my neighbors. And when I first started on this project, that's when she and I hooked up. And so she helped me collaborate on this and really keep the momentum and the pace going. And I did a lot of extra stuff on this one. Like I took the time at first, since I had some extra time to make this, to make a lot of die cuts ahead of time and just, really had time to put some extra details in it that sometimes, when I'm in a rush to finish projects, I don't have time. And I also did a thank you card for my sweet friend that ordered this album for me, because she keeps me busy every single year with multiple album orders, and it really helps to keep me creative. So I made this thank you card for her using some of the scraps that I had and the die cuts that I had from this album. And here's the inside. I'll go ahead and write my note to her there. And then on the back, I have my Handmade with Love. And so, yeah, I really like using this color palette, black, white, silver, and gray, because they just really coordinate so easily together. So here's the front cover. I'll try to zoom in here so that you guys can see some details of the die cuts that I used and all the little shiny details. There's a lot of detail in this album, so I wanted to keep it simple and elegant. So that's the front. And I'll get a ruler here so that you guys can see what the measurements are. There's so many measurements in this album. I don't have them all memorized. So the album is like 10 1/4 by 8, and the spine is 4 1/2. So I wanted to make sure that they had enough room between the gussets to add a bunch of pictures, and that way the album would be able to expand. Likewise, this paper here is so beautiful. It's embossed, and I love the back. Look at that pattern. Just, says it all. And so I used the Park Lane Tiaras and Tuxedo collection for most of this album, including the die cuts with the view silver leaf. There's a few silver pages and accents in here that I used from that collection as well. I will note that Tuxedos and Tiaras, I believe, first came out through Bo Bunny, but Bo Bunny does not have that extra detail of embossing that you're going to see in some of the pages. So it looks like it was rebranded. So this is the closure that I made for it. It's just nice and lacy. All right. Make sure I'm in frame here. Awesome. So when you open it up, I have a little pocket page here on the left, and I put all sorts of goodies in here. Here's a photo mat tag, another photo mat, and I did some die cutting there. See here so you can see it. And I used all the papers in the collection as much as I could. I used as many scraps as I could, because first of all, it helps me to really use up the paper, and second of all, it keeps everything coordinated, which I like. And then there's a little journaling card right here. And I just put a couple little accents here in this beautiful ribbon, and there's room in there for them to put their wedding invitation in there. So this next page here, it opens up into a trifold, and I use some die cuts here and some die cuts up here, and this is a little pocket area there with some journaling cards that after they put their pictures in, if they want to do some journaling or some little notes about their wedding day, that's a great place to put them. And here's a photo mat tag. And these close with magnet enclosures. And then every signature has a little pocket area here. And I made some nice large inserts, because in weddings, you always have a lot of pictures, and some of them are 5x7s and 8 by 10. So there's some area where if they want to crop some of the pictures, they can. But they'll have plenty of real estate for photographs here. I love this page because the shiny paper from the die cuts with a view silver leaf really makes this page pop. So these are like twin kind of pages, as Rosa Kelly likes to say. But they're not really twin because I didn't use exact matching paper, but just the right color palette. And this signature here has this there. And then the next page here opens up, and that's what the top looks like. And then it opens once more here, and there's an area here for a little pocket area. This can be used as a photo mat. You can put a picture in the front and the back, and here's some journaling for them to put wherever they'd like. And they can also put a picture right here because this area is large enough for that. And so, oops. And this closes back up like that. And then here's another beautiful page. And I made this area a little bit different. I went ahead and left this area to where they can stick their picture in here in case they need to stick that little corner in there. And that opens up. That's what that looks like there. And then this is some really pretty embossed paper. I put a sentiment here that says, "You make me happy." And then this opens up as well. I put a journaling card here that they can put wherever they'd like, and a photo mat. And then this paper here, right there with a little corner die cut. Hopefully I'm getting this in frame. The camera's a little high, so I can't exactly see what I'm filming. And then this signature page has another pocket journaling and photo mat area. And the next signature, I love this page. It's so pretty, so elegant. And over here again, I left this area a little open here so that when they put a picture right here, it's just, they have some area to tuck it in behind. And the same on this side. And let me see, this, you open up like this. Well, to each of them like that. So you can see I took a beautiful die cut doily and I cut it in half and I put it here. And then plenty of room here for pictures. All right, and then the next signature pocket. This is some of the paper that I used on the back of the album there. And then the last, but wait, there was an extra area here. Oh yeah, I skipped something, sorry. There, it goes like this, right? And then you have another area here. And I put a little champagne glass here, and it's a little open so that they can tuck pictures in behind that. And then in here, I put a little pocket area with some stuff tucked in, a journaling little note and a photo mat. And then they can put pictures here too. And this paper is embossed. It's really, really pretty. All right, next signature, we did that. And now last but not least. So this one here, it's super cute. I love this doily. This is an Anna Griffin doily, and I cut that in half. And then it opens up like this, okay? It opens up here. And then it also has an area down here. So when it's all open there, and then this also moves here. I put this little tab here so that they can lift it open. And then this opens up, and that's the top there. And this woman here is not glued all the way down so they can stick their pictures there. And then another pocket page here with some goodies. So we have a journaling ticket here. This is just really pretty from the collection, so I left it there because they can either put a picture here or they can dedicate something to each other or write what their vows were. And here is just a beautiful die cut that I did not end up gluing down, so I left it there so they can use it as a picture mat. And then here is a photo picture mat with some space here in case they want to journal on the bottom with using the beautiful glittery papers. Oh yeah, so these glitter papers here and there that I used are from some glitter collection from Hobby Lobby. So I used a total 3 different collections, and then I used half of a paper pad of one of them, which was the Park Lane one. And I used just a couple sheets of the one from the Silver Leaf and just a couple sheets of the silver paper and anything that has glitter on it. And then the last but not least, this pocket page in the very back has all this beautiful lace. Another pocket page here with some journaling areas, a photo mat that's embossed. And then here, this is a good journaling card, and you can put a picture behind it, but I also used it like this so that they can see that it's a tuck area, so they can tuck their picture in here. It's not glued all the way down. And these are some really beautiful die cuts here. And I love this one. It just looks like a cute little dress. And then the last one here. So that is my album. I had a lot of fun making it. I had a lot of fun collaborating with my friend Maria. And I cannot wait to start another project. And I will be turning this in next week. I cannot wait to see them, the reveal. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are staying safe. And I hope you guys are inspired by this album. Show me some love in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see more ideas and my mini albums and cards, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.